Now we go to the chaos at the airports. The Trump administration says it will speed up back pay to air traffic controllers when the governing shutdown ends. And on average, 6% of flights canceled today at 40 major airports in the country. That translates into more than 1,200 flights completely canceled and nearly 2,800 that were flying but were delayed. And even if the government shuts down and it ends later this week, it could be days or even weeks, they say, for airports to return to normal.
All right, so check on the flights from our airports today. 11% of flights canceled from LaGuardia, 4% from Newark, and 3% from Kennedy. And look at the misery index on FlightAware. Yeah, more than a third of flights from New York City area airports were either canceled or delayed today.
Lots going on. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles has the story. She's live at Newark Airport for us. Darla.
Bill and Liz, we just heard from U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy within the last 2 hours, and he says today was in fact a better day with regard to air traffic controller staffing. However, he says if the shutdown persists and they continue to move towards this 10% flight reductions, not only will they be seeing flight cancellations, they will say some airlines will shut down working, stop working altogether. It's been a rough 72 hours for some passengers flying in and out of Newark Liberty International Airport. This is the logjam of planes backed up on the tarmac Sunday.
Started at 9:40 at night on Sunday, going from Miami to Newark.
It was actually Miami, Dallas-Fort Worth, then Newark for Charlie Blackburn.
Now you're ready to be in your bed, aren't you?
Appreciate it, yes. Yeah. Very much so.
I was supposed to take an Uber to Milwaukee and take a flight there at 12, but then I called and rebooked, so I had to get on at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm so confused right now.
I got hope.
Jose Vasquez today going in circles, leaving Green Bay, pivoting to flying from Milwaukee, pivoting back to leaving from Green Bay, then a layover in Chicago, then to Newark, all to get home to Philly.
Actually having somebody from Philadelphia to come pick me up. My son's coming to pick me up.
All area airports are now reducing airline traffic by 6%. Passengers booking flights immediately met with alerts by airlines and travel agencies, warning of disruptions in advance.
You're going to see this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The big disruption thus far, massively more disruption as we come into the weekend if the government doesn't open. It is going to radically slow down. So the House has to do its work.
Till then, the horror stories are not going away.
Like, nobody has control over this. You need to take that up with the government, not the flight attendants, not the pilots. Like, they have nothing to do with this.
They kept changing my flight. So 1 minute it said that my flight was 1:30, then it said 12:30, then it went back to 2. It was a lot for me. Very, very stressful.
So again, even if the shutdown ends and the bill gets passed, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says they're going to continue to enforce the 10% flight reductions until air traffic controller capacity, till staffing is back to normal. And again, that can take weeks or maybe months. Reporting live at Newark Liberty International Airport, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Very frustrating for so many people. All right, Darla, thank you very much.